People want to know, how do you beat Manny Pacquiao on the second go around?
We both winners because it's an exhibition, so we're both winners. I mean, we just want to go out there, entertain the people, and put on a good show.
See what Floyd said? I think he's saying that he feels it's an exhibition and not a real fight.
Is that what he's feeling? But he signed a real fight.
So it's for sure.
Yes, the contract that we signed is a real fight.
Real fight. Okay. Yeah, because I know he said.
I want to fight an exhibition.
No exhibition. It's either real fight or nothing.
Yeah, it's a real fight. Yeah.
Yes, Mayweather. Come on, dude. Fight a real fight. You're still trying to protect your O. Yes, you're 50-0 on paper, but people know you've lost. Shit, your own father said you lost against me back when we fought. And what's crazy is that people don't know that we had a rematch clause for 1 year. And what do? Your pussy ass retires for 1 year and 1 day.
So much damn bulljive. I gotta talk about this. Floyd Mayweather is in breach of his contract. It is a real fight. It's a real fight between him and Manny Pacquiao. The rematch, September 19th at the Sphere. All the things that Floyd Mayweather was like,
The money-making machine that is Floyd Mayweather is facing its first serious legal roadblock, threatening to derail what was billed as the biggest rematch in boxing history. A night once destined for glory at the Sphere in Las Vegas is now mired in lawsuits, broken promises, and uncertainty. Fans and insiders alike are starting to wonder, is the undefeated legend finally losing his iron grip on the fight game?
Today, so there's been talks of the Manny Pacquiao-Mayweather fight possibly being canceled. Now, that's not entirely true. There has been a breach of contract in terms of what Mayweather had to say the fight weekend of Fundora and Thurman. Apparently, he did an interview, said that it was an exhibition, that these guys didn't have anything to prove, that their legends were already set in stone, and that it would be an exhibition. He wasn't sure if it was going to be at the Sphere. Apparently, that is not true. According to a Boxing Scene article that interviewed Jazz Mathur, the CEO of Manny Pacquiao Promotions, said that, yes, the fight is contracted for the Sphere, booked at the Sphere, scheduled at the Sphere for September 19th. It is booked as a professional fight, not as an exhibition. It was never booked as an exhibition, which makes sense because Netflix got behind it, and I would assume that they would not want an exhibition. We said the other day, I think it was actually yesterday, we said that this fight has to be a real fight and not an exhibition because one, Netflix is involved, two, Manny Pacquiao wants that get back, and two, also just betting lines. It's a huge aspect of this sport, and this kind of fight is going to generate a ton of money. So yeah, there's a disagreement in terms of whether this is a real fight or...
The boxing world is in shock. This isn't just the usual pre-fight hype, it's a full-blown boardroom nightmare. Unpaid advances, overlapping contracts, and legal wrangling are stealing the spotlight. When the CEO of Pacquiao Promotions publicly revealed that Mayweather already took advances from multiple parties, the TBE brand suddenly looked far from untouchable. Facing the reality of a professional, sanctioned rematch, Mayweather recently shifted gears, insisting to reporters that any fight would now be an exhibition. He's selling it as a win-win for both legends, but Manny Pacquiao isn't buying a word of it.
So go again?
Yeah, first of all, May back to that Sphere. What part did being at the Sphere kind of play you taking that fight?
Well, as of right now, we don't know exactly where the fight is going to be at. We don't know the location of the fight. The Sphere is one of the places that they talked about, so we don't know if it's 100% going to be there. And this is not actually a fight; it's an exhibition.
Okay.
So we're gonna do it again, and hopefully we're gonna entertain the people.
Right. And as far as that, what's it gonna be like fighting him again? Like 11 years later now?
It's just I never really took any abuse, in the sport of boxing. Still extremely healthy, work out every day. And, I got an exhibition with Mike Tyson also, another exhibition in Greece. So if I'm just sitting at home and I'm just working out every day, spending time with my grandson and spending time with my children, I said, why not go out, have a little fun, entertain, and put on some exhibition?
The divide between camps couldn't be clearer. By calling it an exhibition, Floyd Mayweather shields his legendary 5-0-0 record. But Pacquiao's team isn't having it. A now viral airport clip shows Manny visibly offended at the idea of turning their rematch into a glorified sparring session. This fight isn't just about the money anymore, it's about legacy, pride, and the professional record that has defined Mayweather's entire career.
Manny, by chance, did you see what Floyd said? I think he's saying that he feels it's an exhibition and not a real fight.
Is that what he's feeling? But he signed a real fight.
So it's for sure.
Yes, the contract that we signed is a real fight.
Real fight, okay. Yeah, because I know he said
I want to fight an exhibition.
no exhibition. It's either real fight or not.
Yeah, it's a real fight. Yeah.
Is Spears still in Las Vegas?
That's the contract that he signed. I mean.
So it's still happening then.
He has to remember that.
But it's still on? It's still happening?
Oh yeah, we did sign the contract already, so there's no reason why.
Why wouldn't?
Why wouldn't?
Yeah. All right. Look good. You look already in shape. What adjustments do you think you're gonna make for the rematch? Adjustments compared to the first fight.
I have the improved and better strategy compared to the last one.
I know it's something you've been wanting for a very long time. I know you felt that that first fight wasn't, the best of you, right?
Yeah. This time, no excuse.
Once determined to be the richest athlete ever, Floyd Mayweather now faces whispers that his extravagant lifestyle might be catching up with him. While he continues to flaunt millions online, recent legal filings paint a different picture, one tangled with lenders, advance payouts, and financial strings he may not have fully accounted for.
Hey, I mean, it's unfortunate that it's come to what it's come to. Obviously, when we first heard about him having a 3-fight deal, we understood why he's having a 3-fight deal. I gave my name to people that he could have fought, that could have helped him if he was in financial crisis and needed to recoup some of that money back. And Manny Pacquiao was one of the names. It's crazy that it's even got to this point. I don't even know what to think about it at this point. Obviously, signing multiple deals and getting in advance and having them pay you ahead of the fight. I mean, is that normal? Does that happen?
I mean, you. Hey, yeah. Ocho, I've known players that they burn through their money. They take out an advance on next year's salary.
Nah.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Wait, bring that. Hold on. Time out. Bring that back to me one more time.
I've seen guys. I know guys. I'm never gonna put their business out there. That go through the money that they made in 25. That they got to take an advance out on 26 salary. Yes.
Man, I hope ain't none of this true, man. I know they're pretty much quotes, but I hope Floyd ain't in that predicament, bro.
I hope so too, Joe.
Boxing insiders aren't holding back. Taking an advance on a fight purse is normally a move for fighters strapped for cash. If Floyd Mayweather really is strapped, or nervous, as some rumors suggest, then this rematch isn't about legacy, it's about survival. The money image is built on endless wealth, but even billions can vanish when the entourage keeps expanding and private jets keep taking off.
Shit. I'm pretty sure I'd be upset too if I was somebody else. I'd be mad at Mayweather too. How the fuck for 29 years or 30 years you keep getting money like this? I'd be mad too. Shit. I'd be hating on Mayweather too. Continue to hate. People only talk about winners. I'm a winner, so continue to talk. Keep the bread fresh. Put it in the bag. Call me the bread man. Tip money. Fucking throw it in here too. Throw it in the Floyd bag. See, I'm balling the fuck out. Crocodile phones, Himalayan phones, crocodile bags. It's my life, man. Keep hating. That bag. We back. workout started today. This is my football. My football green. My gloves is green. Shit, I gotta paint my plane green.
Longtime rival Oscar de la Hoya didn't mince words, accusing Floyd Mayweather of hiding behind legal loopholes and contract technicalities to avoid a tough, seasoned Pacquiao. With a history full of tension and rivalry, de la Hoya called it a classic Mayweather move. His sharp critique reflects a growing frustration in the boxing world. The TBE brand is taking a hit. By stalling on a professional contract, Floyd is essentially admitting that at 49, he's reluctant to face a fighter as fierce and battle-tested as Pacquiao.
Yo, what's up, guys? I wasn't gonna do a clapback, but all the news on Mayweather, Pacquiao, potentially falling apart. I mean, I have to say this. Mayweather, come on, dude. Fight a real fight. You're still trying to protect your O? Yes, you're 50-0 on paper, but people know you've lost. Shit, your own father said you lost against me back when we fought. And what's crazy is that people don't know that we had a rematch clause for 1 year. And what do? Your pussy ass retires for 1 year and 1 day. Bro, ever since I got beat up by Manny Pacquiao in my last fight, I've wanted to fight every single day, but I couldn't because I wasn't right. Physically, emotionally, I just wasn't right. All that depression, all that shit that I had within my spirit. But now these last 5 years, I've put in the work, man. Woo! I did a lot of work and I feel happy. I feel at peace. And you know what? A man at peace is a dangerous fucking man. I can fucking take on King Kong if I want and beat his ass. Shit, I'll even fight Jake Paul. Let's go.
Despite all the off-ring chaos, Manny Pacquiao is looking razor-sharp. Recent training footage shows him moving with the explosive hand speed and lightning footwork that made him an 8-division champion. Make no mistake, he isn't prepping for a spectacle. He's preparing for a full-blown war. At 47, Manny Pacquiao is still a nightmare in the ring. His relentless punch volume, southpaw angles, and sharp movement pose a serious threat to any fighter, especially one like Floyd Mayweather, who hasn't competed professionally in nearly a decade. Insiders say Manny's game plan is simple but deadly, relentless pressure to exploit Mayweather's aging reflexes. And it's no coincidence that Floyd's sudden push to label this an exhibition has everyone questioning his willingness to face real competition.
It just happened that I'm still active in boxing, and he come out from retirement, so and he decided to do it again. So this is it. Like I'm so excited for the fight.
It's going to be in the Sphere. It's going to be a first of its kind event. The last time you and Mayweather stepped into a ring, it was 2015, over a decade ago. Is there anything you can learn from that fight heading into September's bout?
Oh yeah, I learned a lot on that fight. Way back 2015, I think we become mature right now and how to handle it, and I hope that it will not happen again like the way it is last 2015. It's the experience is like not really 100%, but I'm hoping for this time around no more excuses, especially to my condition and also for everything. I'm so excited and ready to the fight. Although before he wants an exhibition with me, but I don't I disagree, and I don't want to fight with exhibition with him. I want to fight a real fight like this. So this is it. Like this is what I'm waiting for.
Is Floyd Mayweather really afraid of risking his perfect 50-0 record against a man he already beat back in 2015? In boxing, perception is everything. If Floyd insists on turning this into an exhibition, or lets the fight fall apart over contract disputes, his legendary 50-0 legacy will forever carry an asterisk next to the Pacquiao rematch that never happened.
I'm going to ask you guys, can you duck at 50? Can you really? Is it really ducking at 50? If it is, it is. Let me know in the comments. But can you duck at 50 though? If it's like, I ain't got that kind of time, man. And when you listen to Manny Pacquiao talking about his game plan and how he's going to approach the rematch.
What adjustments do you think you're gonna make for the rematch? Adjustments compared to the first fight.
I have the improve and better strategy compared to the last one.
I know it's something you've been wanting for a very long time. I know you felt that that first fight wasn't, the best of you, right?
Yes. This time, no excuse.
If this fight collapses, Floyd keeps his 50-0 record, but he risks losing the respect of diehard fans who have followed this saga for over a decade. He's playing a risky game of legacy chicken, and for once, no amount of money can buy him out of the backlash.
Guys, I think that this is just a selling point. I think ultimately Mayweather has to agree to whatever the contract is. If it's a fight, I think one of the comments they really made a point that one of the comments in our chat made a point that has really stuck with me. Mayweather has to know the terms he agreed to. Come on, I mean, you can't just sign something and not know those terms. He's got to know that if it is in fact it has to be a fight, then he would do this. And he knows he's got to go through with a fight. He may just be saying this just to sell the fight in general, just to sell it as, make it a talking point, make it a controversial point, so that people want to wind up talking about it more. It becomes a topic of discussion, and then from that perspective, people end up watching. More people end up watching it because it becomes more of a polarizing topic of conversation. So I don't know. I see this eventually getting straightened out. I think it has to. I mean, Floyd has to fight right now. I think Mayweather probably wants to fight right now. I mean, Mayweather wants to fight and probably has to fight right now, and Pacquiao seems to want to and have to as well. So in one way or another, I think this is going to get straightened out.